Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our feature presentation of Malden Modified Softball Championships 2023 edition. We are here live tonight with the Malden Bombers versus the P-Cals in Game 3. Currently, Malden Bombers are facing a very uphill battle, down 0-2. P-Cals looking to close it out. And over to our Commissioner Jeff Harris in the house tonight.
Hey, how's it going, Paul?
It's very good. Looking good, guys.
Great night for a game. None on me.
Pardon us.
Might be, for sure. Sorry about that, Paul. We got some pre-game routines here we're going over. First batter coming up to bat right now. Jonathan Zooey, the shortstop.
We get set underway here tonight. Beautiful evening here down at Linden Steam Academy, Butler Field. Jonathan Zooey, the young spark plug for the Bombers, looking to start things off in the right direction here tonight.
First pitch is a strike.
Whoa, big cut there from Zooey, and he's gonna swing and a miss, strike three. Wow, what a start.
Good pitch by Mikey Garland on the mound for the Bombers.
Mikey Garland, a pretty solid 14-0 this year.
That'll bring up the left fielder, Kevin O'Hara.
Top lineup here for the Bombers. Need to get something going here early. It'd be great for them to get off to a good start. Mike Garland is one of the toughest guys in the league to score on.
1-1 count.
Ooh. He's got it.
On a low and away change up there for a 1-2 count. He's way ahead in the lead.
He's working it tonight. Stands in. Just gets a piece of that one to stay alive.
Fouls it off. 1-2 the count.
From the third and scoop at
Great
first.
pick by the first baseman, Gerard Contaldi, and that's the second out of the inning.
Great camera work there. And we got Reed Williamson stepping up to the plate. Malden Bombers perennial all-star. Man is the backstop there for the Bombers. Battery made with Keith. And he's one of the league leading averages.
Count as he takes a ball high and inside.
Show a little patience up there.
Two on one count as he takes a strike.
Oh. A little high. 3-1. Bombers looking for the first base runner of the night. 2 outs here in the top of the first. And Reed's going to draw a walk.
2-out walk will bring out one of the hottest hitters in the league, and Sam McDonald. Thought he was getting up ready there for a second. First baseman for the Bombers.
Slamming Sammy Mack. And takes the first strike called.
Very good eye with Sam.
Takes the ball 1-on-1. Cut it that one. Fouled off.
Takes a big hack. 1-2 count now.
And takes a little off that. Sammy's on
Base hit up the middle. Drops it. Cody drops the ball for a moment, and Reed takes advantage and advances to third.
The Bombers threatened with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Runners at the corners.
And that'll bring up the extra hitter in John Tane. Mammoth.
Oh, it's always nice to see our fans out there outside the booth.
Runners on first and third here. 2 outs on the top of the first. Gets the first one in there for a strike.
Dane plays a lot.
Calls a pitch up high and away. He's up quickly, 0-2.
It is.
That's a base hit. That'll score the first run for the Bombers as they strike first.
Enjoy Thing, his first RBI, first hit of the game. And Bombers go ahead 1-0, top of the first. This is the start they were looking for, certainly. And we got a little 2-out rally going here.
And that'll bring up Dana Zooey, the DH, who's DHing for his brother, Keith, who's pitching.
Dana, a savvy veteran, crafty hitter. Always has a way of finding a hole. Ooh. And he yanks one down the right side. Foul. Malden runners at first and second. 2 down here.
2 down with an 0-1 count.
Roll high. 1-1.
Pulls it down the first base line. Foul.
I'll bring the count to 1-2. Yanked.
Another foul ball to the parking lot over the rooftop, right field rooftop seats. All the young kids going for the ball. That'll help us get those.
Good to see the youths of America out.
Good battle by Dana here. 2-out battle, fouling some pitches off from Garland, giving him a tough at bat.
Dana never goes down easy. Would have been good enough to pick up a 7-10 split, but
2's a wild here. 2-2 count with 2 outs and 2 runners on as well. Lays one in there and he fouls it off again right at us.
looks like he's anticipating that fastball and just getting out in front of it a little bit. Fouled off once again.
Twos are still wild here with 2 outs and 2 runners on. The pitch. And another foul ball. Great at bat by Zooey here.
Staying alive, staying alive. Just can't seem to barrel on up. But if he could, he's got a duck on the pond out there.
Takes it now. It'll be full count, and the runners will be off. So that could be cost to be a prove lead ball. Because now the runner's going to get a big jump, and a base hit surely scores at least a run, maybe two.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, that could be a foul. That could be a fair ball
That
as it
could
comes back
be
in.
trouble.
And no one there.
Trouble.
Look at the movement.
Wow. Well, that is something you don't see every day. A swinging bunt single. And everybody's safe.
That'll load the bases with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Mike Campbell, the second baseman.
Those well-chalked lines down there on the first base side may have something to do with that ball staying fair.
I mean, might have put it a little heavy on that second pass.
Have to thank Malden will have to thank the groundskeeping crew for that. And Mikey Campbell steps up to the dish in a big spot here.
Doesn't get bigger than this. The first inning, you want to jump out on a team that you lost the first 2 games to. You got the bases loaded with 2 outs, and you scored 1 run, but another, a couple of runs here kind of breaks it open. Really puts the pressure on Pecals to match them in the first inning here.
Mike, one of the solid middle order guys. Deceptive power off the stick. Good speed. Great 5-tool player.
First pitch is a strike. He takes it.
Ooh, swing and a miss. A little high heat.
Now we got 0-2 with 2 outs. This Garland is way up here. Gets a ball up the middle, and that'll score. It looks like 2
Dane
runs.
rounding third.
Oh, he's out by a mile at third base, and he doesn't slide.
Wow.
Don't know why he didn't slide, but they do score 2 runs. And we got 3-0 headed into the bottom of the first inning. We'll see what Pecals can do to match their
Great stuff,
intensity.
Malden.
Yeah, great stuff for the Bombers, considering you just dropped the first 2 games. And we'll be back.
And welcome back as we enter the bottom of the first. Pete Cal's leadoff hitter Sean McGrath. Second on the plate.
1-2 count for Sean. Garland just fooled him on a curveball. Gets him to pop up on another similar pitch. Campbell calls it, and the first out of the inning.
And we got one down here in the bottom of the first.
This will bring up the third baseman, Danny Setapani. Fouls one off.
Setapani, another top hitter in our league.
Ball down low. 1-1 count. Fly ball to the shortstop Zooey for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, Eddie Skeffington. Ground ball, second baseman. He beats it out for an infield hit. Campbell throws it over to McDonald, but he can't get him as Eddie runs it out and beats the throw out. So we got runners on first base with 2 outs. Deep fly ball to right field. John Tane settles under it. And that's the third out of the inning. And the Peacocks goes down without scoring and 3-0 to end the first. And we'll be back.
And welcome back. We got one out here in the top of the second.
That'll bring up Tyler Grillo,
Right fielder for Malden.
made the last out of the last inning.
An 0-1.
Ground ball to shortstop. Eddie Skeffington gets rid of it quickly.
Wow.
For the first out of the inning, second out of the inning.
We are seeing a battle of two of the better defenses in the league here tonight. And in this series, there's been very few errors, a lot of shorthandedness in the infield, especially. And those are teams that are generally you're gonna find at the end of the season, teams that don't give away outs.
That'll bring up the left center fielder, Joe Canine.
Dean had a very solid defensive series against the Angels. Made a couple of really great plays out there.
Ball up high. Another ball up high. 2-0 count. Canine.
Weak ground to the second.
Handled easily by Correa. And the Bombers go down to end the top of the second. 3-0. We'll be back. And we're back, and leading off for P-Cows will be Derek Correa, the second baseman. Very good defensive player in the league. Keith starts him away for a 1-0 count, and Keith does not look happy with that call. Tries to get him on a lone away change, but he doesn't chase for a 2-0 count.
Keep looking to repeat the success of the first inning, getting out unscathed.
Ball up high, he's down 3-0 quickly.
Can't find a handle on that one. That's ball 4.
Little 4-pitch walk. We'll bring up the captain and manager of the team, Cody Skeffington, left center fielder. Short fly ball to shortstop. Zui underneath it. Settles under it for an out. And that'll bring up Mark Capola. Right fielder? I believe he's in right field tonight.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Always happy to see our fans out here at the right field roof deck.
First pitch strike. Fly ball for Capola, and Canine settles under it easily. Catches it for the second out of the inning.
And then
Now we'll bring up the DH, Ernie Vega. Ground ball to third base. It goes through the hole.
Found a huge hole on the left side there.
Yeah. Fitzgerald not happy with himself because he had the third out of the inning easily. But now they got something cooking. Well, runners in scoring position. They got first and second with 2 outs here.
Can never rest.
And one of the hottest hitters in the playoffs right now will bring up Brett Carricker. Deep fly ball, might have beat him over his head.
That one's gonna go. That's got
And
legs.
that is going to score 2 runs, and it looks like an easy stand-up triple.
And just like that. In a blink and you missed it. It's 3-2. Decals.
And they
Coming
scored
back.
2. And now it is 3-2 with 2 outs.
And that's why you can't rest up and down this Decals lineup.
Yeah, I mean, great piece of hitting by Carricker. He took the pitch inside and turned on it, and he hit it over O'Hara's head.
And that thing just kept carrying.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Jammer.
Swing and a miss for Jammer. Fouled it off. Got a piece of that.
It'll be an 0-2 count.
And Malden Modified, I'd like to remind you that our All-Star game will be Saturday, September 9th. As we look forward to our 2nd annual All-Star game here at Butland Field.
Shaking out to be a good event. We're still working on the details, but looking like we're starting around 3 o'clock with a home run derby, and the games to kick off around 6 o'clock.
Our first ever home run derby. I'm sure everybody has their money on me to win that one, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, if we're moving the fence to the lip of the grass, you would be up in contention for that one.
If DraftKings wants to go out of business, they can take some action on that. I'm sure the lines at the Encore Casino Sportsbook will be quite long that day for that.
Taking action for
Yeah.
sure.
Jammer still to play here.
Still an 0-2 count.
Foul coming right back to the broadcast booth here. Just off to our left. As the kids go play chase once again. It's a little high. And he'll draw a walk. Quality at bat there for Jammer. As Keith just can't find his way out of this second
Now you
inning.
got runners on first and third, and that'll bring it up to the top of the order.
They had 2 outs with a runner on.
Sean McGrath, the table setter for the team.
Back to the top of the order here for the Pecals.
Fly ball
Away.
right field. Aguero catches it easily for the 3rd out of the inning.
And after 2, it's Malden 3, Pecals 2. We head to the top of the 3rd. We'll be back. And we are back here in the top of the third inning. And Jonathan Zui, top of the order for the Bombers, to start things off. Oh, Mitch. I'm sorry, Mitch. My apologies.
Mitch Zui up at the plate.
And there's a graphic for you.
Swings the ball up over his head, but he turns around Cody, and Cody gets turned around and makes a great catch out in left center.
Excellent way to track that down. Mitch Zui, always getting right on top of the ball. Always making solid contact. I just couldn't find a hole for
Been
that one.
slumping a little bit, but he's been working hard, and it looks like his swing's coming around. He's got a great piece there. Just got unlucky by some great defense. And I'll bring up the top of the order and Jonathan Zui.
Jonathan Zui, one of the on-base percentage leaders, quality at-bat leaders here in the Malden Modified League.
Two and one count for Zui. Garland Dales, weak fly ball hit to the second baseman, and Cordia handles it easily.
And 2 up, 2 down for Malden here in the top of the third. As they look to make a little noise here. Kevin O'Hara stepping up to the plate.
First pitch strike from Mike Garland. Ground ball at third baseman. Setapani handles it easily. Foul ball.
Just off the bag.
And now he's ahead quickly with an 0-2 count, 2 outs.
Fastball.
Great piece of hitting.
Handles
What
that.
a catch
Wow.
by Carricker.
What a grab by Carricker.
Unbelievable. What a catch by Carricker as he lays out. Catches the ball in the gap there. Would have easily been a double or a triple.
Unbelievable. I don't know if you could see that one at home, but that
And
was
the
an excellent
Bombers
play.
won't score anything, and that'll send us to the bottom of the third. 3-2, Bombers lead. We'll be
Welcome back. Here we are in the bottom of the third. Danny Setapani set to lead things off here for PCALs. Down 3-2 at the moment.
shot pick ground ball pulled foul for first pitch strike. Got a good little game here going. 1-run game in the bottom of the third. PCAL's top of the order here. Looking to strike to get a lead.
Very clean game played on both sides so far. Very tidy.
As soon as you say it's a tidy game, Keith throws a ball up and over his head.
Timing is everything.
Great piece of hitting by Senapani.
That one gone.
And it's ruled a home run.
That one hit the lip of the concrete. It looked like way out there in right field.
Just barely well over Tyler Grillo's head. And it hit the concrete in right field. And we have got a tie ball game.
Just like that, 3-3.
Danny Senapani goes yard to right field. And they're not out of the water yet, the Bombers, because now you got the 3-hitter and Eddie Skeffington, one of the better hitters in this league. You got a very dangerous lineup there with P-Cals.
Absolutely. Still no outs there. Bottom of the third.
First pitch strike. Skeffington steps out. Get recomposed. Zuli with the pitch. Ball inside.
High and outside there.
2-1 count for Skeffington.
Ed Skeffington, the on-base percentage leader at .679 this season with Malden Modified. Also the batting average leader with .643.
As he draws a walk.
That's why he is the OBP leader.
Now you got a runner at first with no outs, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Gerard Contaldi.
Big first baseman, brawny first baseman there. Anchoring the infield.
Ronnie? Ooh. Calls a strike very high.
Wow. You don't see that often, huh? The strike call.
That's a foul ball.
Foul back. Much like the Kansas City Chiefs, the vaunted Kansas City Chiefs offense, the P-Cal's offense can score quickly.
Line drive base hit up the middle. Skeffington looks to go to third, and they do not throw to Contaldi with a single, and now you got runners on the corners. One out. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Derek Coder. Down low, 1-0 count. Foul ball right
Right
here.
to us.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. You better catch that.
Wow. That was, thank you, Tree. That was looking to take out the Kemakuish trophy, actually.
That evens it up at a 1-1 count.
Might need to put those under the table for safekeeping. I don't think the winners of the championship would like their trophy in pieces.
We got a couple of wrenches in the truck. We might be
A
able
little duct tape.
Yeah, we might be able to make a quick repair. You never know.
Some crazy glue.
Stranger things have happened down at Malden Modified Softball.
My luck, I'll glue my hands together. Which won't have much of an impact on my defense, but, you know.
We're probably not going to allow you to have many tools anyway, so I wouldn't really worry about that.
Sharp hit
Fly
ball.
left center fielder. Canane settles under it. And that'll score a run for a sac fly as Kadir is upset, but he He gets a go-ahead run late in the game in the bottom of the third. Pecal's up 4-3.
The first time this game.
Runner at first, Contaldi stays put, and now you have 2 outs. That'll bring up the captain, Cody Skeffington.
Captain Cody, one of the fair Pecal's hitters here. One of the RBI leaders with 27. That'll get him 5th in the league for RBIs this year.
Foul ball, that could be in
27.
play. Sam McDonald and Reed Williamson. Reed catches it easily at the plate. Oh, now there's 2 outs.
That's a huge out.
That is a huge out. I apologize. There's 2 outs now. We had a little scorekeeping error here. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Mark Coppola.
Blame the intern.
Everyone's going to have an intern. You need a scapegoat.
Always need a scapegoat. That's the only reason why the Angels keep me around, Jeff.
2-0 count to Coppola, who's got a great eye at the plate. Doesn't swing at many bad pitches. Keithy comes inside and he jams him up. And Reed drops the foul ball.
Keith obviously had trouble getting to that ball with those knees, which are threatening retirement.
Yeah, all 3 of them kind of converged on it. You had Fitzgerald coming from third base, Keith coming from the mound, and Reed coming from the home plate. And it almost looked like he slowed up a little, not expecting one of the 2 to come in. So kind of probably cost him an out there. And it might prove to be a big out as you get 2 outs with a runner on first. Ball up high. Now it's a 3-1 count. Hitters count. As Keith doesn't care. And that is not all 4. Maybe this is 3-1. Full count, 2 outs. The runners will be removing. Ground ball to Zooey. He goes to first.
Handled with care.
And he's out.
And Malden escapes with minimal damage there. Although Pecal's to get the go-ahead run. They're up 4-3, and we head to the top of the 4th. We'll be back.
Catcher.
Welcome back here in the top of the 4th. Malden Bombers. Reed Williamson, the 3rd hitter, leading off.
First pitch is a strike for Garland. 0-1 count to Reed, the catcher.
Reed just missing the batting average title this year by 2 points to Eddie Scaff, as he checked in with a .641 average.
Down quickly, 0-2 count as he swings and misses. Garland's got him fishing here as he swings at a ball down low.
Also one of the hits leaders behind Jeff Harris, number 2 with 41 hits. Jeff leading the way with 42 this year. Great job there, Jeff.
Ball up high, 1-2 count.
I seem to remember a lot of double plays, but you know, we all have selective memory.
Tomato, tomato. Ball up high, 2-2 count. Reed steps out. It's a little hack. Gets back in. Collins set to deliver the pitch. Great piece of hitting. Goes the other way with a low and away pitch. Slaps it to first. And the first runner is on. Lead off runner for the Bombers. That'll bring up Sam McDonald.
Slamming Sammy Mack here. Looking to get things going for the Bombers here in the fourth as they trail 4-3. And they know they're going to need to keep pace with Pete Cal's sturdy offense. I'm sure it's not the last that they've seen of that powerhouse lineup.
Big swing and a big fly ball to left center fielder Cody Skeffington. Reed settles under it. Cody throws an absolute seed to second base and holds him there. So that's a big out in the order.
Just got a little under that one. That's the first out.
Yep. That'll bring up John Tane, extra hitter today.
John Tane, a guy who brings a lot of pop to the bottom lineup here.
Big swing and
That one's going to find a gap.
left center field. Throw comes in to short, and it's a double for Tane. Because now they have runners on at second and third with one out. And the Bombers have the tying and the going-ahead runs in scoring position for one of their better hitters on the team and a veteran in Dana Zooey, senior.
Dana Zooey, the quality at-bat leader on the season with 53 quality at-bats, and you saw his previous at-bat was a quality at-bat.
Yeah, he's a guy who will get in there and foul a bunch of pitches off, and he doesn't swing at bad pitches, and he makes great contact every time and is not afraid to hit it to the left side of the infield. And look at this.
There you go.
Line drive to the outfield. And they score the tie-in run with a sac fly by Dana Zooey. And we have got a game here, folks. And now there's 2 outs with a tie game, 4-4, and the Bombers, down 2-0, have put up a great effort here in the first half of this game. And that'll bring up second baseman Mike Campbell,
AKA Soup.
for obvious reasons.
Just want to mention Tane's big hit in the Angels series there, a big home run in the game. That was a big moment that helped propel them forward.
Something I'd rather forget.
I know,
Not something
but
I'm thinking about.
you know, that's it's part of the game. I mean,
Campbell fouls the second pitch away, and now he's up 0-2. Galland is up 0-2.
the
Foul
ball back
ball
to
and
the
might stay in the park. Entirely underneath it. That's the third out of the inning. They leave 2 runners in scoring position. Twice now Campbell has had runners in scoring position. Has made 2 crucial outs. But they tie the game nonetheless.
And that
4-4.
in the fourth, and we'll be back. And welcome back. We are here in the
Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of the fourth.
Ernie Vega, the DH, steps up to the plate. 1-1 count.
Ooh, takes a little off that.
Great piece of hitting for him. Line drive to left field. Vega takes a turn. Zooey brings it in, and that's a leadoff single.
Try to fool him with that changeup, but Vega looked ready for it.
Yeah, all over that.
Very patient.
Don't think he'll throw that again to him. And that's a pinch runner, Mark Capola, or a courtesy runner, and that'll bring up Brett Carricker to the plate. Speedy outfielder who made a diving play 2 innings ago.
Very good defensive play in that inning.
Looks like the umpire wasn't ready as Zooey was set to deal. He holds the ball and starts the whole process all over again. Ball down low. Evens the count at 1-1 for Brett. Zooey pitching well. Brett with a line drive.
And Mitch just can't get there.
Drop in.
That's tough.
And it drops in for a single as Zooey can't get to it. And now there are runners at first and second with 1 out.
Got to respect that power, but it's always tough when a ball lands a few feet in front of you. Hey, what's up there, Blue?
Hi, Blue.
A little close up there.
Close up
Ready
there.
for his close up.
Multiple close-ups.
Yeah. Back for more. Yeah, everybody's looking for their 15 minutes these days.
That'll
they
bring
say.
up the catcher, Mike Jammer.
Maybe we'll start a reality show. Vampires. Plenty of drama, certainly. Just as much drama as any of those Beverly Hills Housewives shows, or one of those things. Is, I'm sure if you've ever been to a Malden Modified game, you'd know.
First pitch is a ball. Runners on first and second. Foul ball at his feet. 1-1 count.
And there's no outs here. Runner on first
And second.
and second.
Yeah, first and second with no outs.
What do you know?
Another
Mitch.
base hit. Looks like the outfielders are playing a little too deep.
You got it in quick.
They get the ball in quick, and now it's bases loaded.
Still no outs.
Still no outs, bases loaded. And that brings them to the top of the lineup for Sean McGrath, as Peacock is looking to have an inning here in the bottom of 4.
Could be a pivotal point in the game here. 4-4, bottom 4. Bases absolutely stacked with runners. Nowhere to put them.
First pitch strike for Zooey. Zooey steps off the mound, recollects himself a little bit. And this is the leadoff hitter, and Sean McGrath.
Another ball 1-1.
Throws it high over his head. We got a 2-1 count here. Bases loaded, nowhere to put him.
And Keith is going to have to eat up all the innings here for the Malden Bombers, it looks like, on the mound. And I'm sure he enjoyed some time off here the last few days over the weekend. Back to work tonight.
Takes a very close pitch there. Looks like it missed away.
3-1.
It said full count here. Yeah, so we got 31 over here. Umpire says full. Might have a little discrepancy here. Sorting it out. The pitch. Called it a strike, and now it's a full count. So we have full count, bases loaded with no outs for the leadoff hitter, Sean McGrath.
Pitch. Swung a foul. Well, I think the Bombers know that this is a pivotal moment of the game. Certainly looking to get an out here any way they can. That's a little low, and gonna walk him.
Walks a runner in.
And this is where your head starts to hang a little bit.
Now you got 5-4. Bases are still loaded.
You got the middle of the lineup.
Middle of the lineup
Checking
doesn't get it any easier for here. This is the two-hitter, and Danny Setapani.
Base is still loaded. Setapani, who hit that solo shot in his last at-bat.
Yeah. Well, he's already coming in with a home run, and now he's got the bases loaded.
Absolute rocket to right field at the tip of the concrete. He takes a strike.
Ball down low, 1-1 count. Fly ball to the catcher. Reed catches it for the first out of the inning.
So he can breathe a little easier with their first out there.
Might want to breathe a little easier, but now it brings up one of the hottest hitters in the league, and Eddie Skeffington.
Oh, the hottest hitter. He was the batting average leader this year at 643.
And look at a blast by Skeffington, well over the left fielder.
That's
He cut off the tree.
oof.
Looked like he tracked it well. O'Hara was out there. And the first pitch, long foul
Somebody
ball.
called the arborist. It's in the trees. You know when you're going to need an arborist.
We might have a couple within the league. Sources.
I've heard we've reached out to potential arborists.
Arborists.
Good eye up there, ball low.
1-1 count, 1 out, bases loaded.
And that one's gonna get down. Big throw to wow, geesh, that was like a Bo
In
Jaskin.
the home and 2-run score.
Whoa, shades of Bo with that throw. But
2-run score. That's a 2 RBI single for Skip. And now that increases the lead to 7-4. And there's still 1 out, but you're a ground ball away from getting out of this.
Bombers looking to mitigate the damage here in the bottom of the 4th, so they can stay in this game before it gets a little out of hand.
That'll bring up the first baseman, Gerard Contaldi. I'm sure now with a 3-run lead, Contaldi's thinking about one thing, putting this thing into the rooftop deck over here.
Runners at first and third.
Sack fly, even a sack fly will get him another run to give him a 4-run cushion. Keith with a great play at pitcher. And they almost get the 1-6-3, but he's safe at first, so they get the lead runner with a fielder's choice. And they score another run, so it's 8-4 with 2 outs.
Heck of an effort by Jonathan Zui there. Couldn't quite get Cataldi at first base as he made his way down there quick for a big guy. Nimble.
Very nimble. Runs the bases very well. Now to bring up the second baseman, Derek Cordier. Fly ball.
O'Hara's got to come in for that one, and he'll make it.
And that'll end the 4th inning. And Pecals pulls ahead. They break the tie. They score 4 in the bottom of the 4th for a score of 8-4.
We'll be back. Welcome back here. Top 5. Malden Bombers at the plate. Looking
Third baseman Joe Fitzgerald up.
to answer back there after they just let up 4 runs in the bottom of the 4th. Down 4.
Collin settles in. First pitch is a strike.
Low. Garland got himself out of a couple of tough spots tonight. Able to keep this score in check for Pecals. Tap it back to the mound. Nothing Garland can't handle for the first out. Bombers, I have to say, was looking for a little bit more out of them this series, but so far, pretty solidly outplayed most of the way by Pecals. And that's no slight in the Bombers, certainly.
Tough team out there.
Tough
That's
team
the
out there.
right fielder Tyler Grillo up to the plate.
They always bring their A game. They always play hard. But that is certainly a testament to the team that the Pecals have built, as they are the returning champions.
Yeah, very good team out there. And they are the returning champions for a reason. Another foul ball by Grillo.
Gotta respect that lineup. You gotta respect that defense. I mean, that I think to me is, when I watch them, really, not only do they not give away outs, but they make outstanding plays.
Another play
Another one back to the box.
Garland handles it easily. Very good fielded for pitcher. And that'll bring up. Looks like we got a pinch hitter here.
8-4. Pecals. Yeah.
Looks
I
like
believe
Nick,
we here for the
Nick
Bombers,
Williamson has checked into the game. Nick Williamson with a pinch hit here and fouls the first pitch off.
Nick looking to check in for the Bombers here. Second a little high.
1-1 count for Nick. Garland throws another one up and over his head. 2-1 count. Ball up and in.
Chin music there.
Nick is 3-1 in the pitch.
Thought about pulling the trigger, but
Garland throws a nice pitch inside. Full count for Nick.
that is not going to get it done. Not ever.
Great pitching by Garland. Gets him out of the 5th inning easily.
1, 2, 3, they go. As we end the top of the 5th, we go middle 5, 8-4, Pecals. We'll be back. And we're back. Cody Skeffington here to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth for P-Cals, up 8-4. Fouled back. Lots of souvenir balls out there for the kiddos tonight.
They are getting their money's worth for sure running around this parking lot.
Cody Skeff, one of the RBI leaders, fifth in RBIs with 27 this season.
Ball down low. Bombers don't approve. 3-1 count.
Cody Skeff also third in the home run list with 6. In the hole, Zooey with a great play.
Great play by Zooey. Backhanded in the hole.
Backhanded, like those compliments you're always giving me, Jeff.
That's very true. I do give a lot of backhanded compliments. Yeah, definitely very true. So that'll bring up Mark Coppola, the right fielder.
Looking around, see some representatives from the Sachems, Criollos, in the house tonight.
A lot of teams well represented down here.
Criollos and Sachems.
We have some Angel teammates.
Heck
as
of a
well.
battle they had with Criollos advancing to P-Cals, and certainly P-Cals proved a little too much for Criollos, but heck of a series there against Sachems.
Bombers make an easy play. Down, Zooey throws over to first for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Ernie Vega, the DH.
Ball high.
Fly ball at third base might go out of play. Looks like it stays in, and Fitzy catches it for the third out of the inning.
Bombers finally with a nice clean inning here. 3 up, 3 down, and they'll go to the top of the 6th, 8-4. We'll be back. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We just wanted to welcome you to join us for our All-Star game on Saturday, September 9th. Time of the festivities be starting there, Jeff?
Looks like we're going to start around 3 o'clock, get the home run derby rolling.
Home run derby. Well, that sounds like something new and exciting.
Yeah, we're very excited about it. All the teams will be bringing down food for all the people coming down, which is a very good thing. And then the home run derby is going to be a fun time.
Who we have for participants in that home run derby?
The list is being finalized now as we're speaking. We're probably going to be releasing the list in the next couple of days.
I'm sure we can look forward to maybe Jesse Bruinsma, one of the
Absolutely. Mike Dean from the Sachems. We got a few guys that
Cody
sure
Skeff. Taking a
would
look
be
at the
interesting.
home run leaders here this year for the Malden Modified League. Mike Dean with 8, Jesse Bruinsma with 8, so they both tied for the top spot. Cody Skeff with 6, as well as Tyler Chum of Patrick's with 6, and Kevin Rosado of Criollos with 5 home runs. So that'll be a lot of fun, and we hope you can join us. That's Saturday, September 9th, and back to the action.
Now we got the top of the 6th. Looks like Mitch Zooey leading it off.
Mitch Zooey, a couple balls laying in front of him there in the bottom of the 4th. Led to that big inning for P-Cals. Put him up 8-4. And he'll take ball 1.
One count for Mitch. Fly ball in the outfield. Looks like it's going
Final
to
home.
drop in.
Wow, Cody. Aggressive there.
Cody throws behind him at first and almost throws him out at first.
Big turn there for Mitch.
Nonetheless, you get the leadoff runner on base. And now that brings you to the top of the order, and Jonathan Zooey.
It is now or never, Bombers, as time is taken away, down 0-2 in the series here. Facing elimination, down 4 runs in game 3. It's time to put something together here. Ground ball back to the box once again. Couldn't turn 2, get the lead runner in Mitch. And there'll be 1 out.
That'll bring up Kevin O'Hara, the left fielder. Pitch down low and inside. First pitch is a ball. Swings at a ball up.
Ooh, bumbled and flipped over, but I don't.
Little bobble by Codera at second base. And now the Bombers got something cooking with the first 2 runners on. They got 1 out.
Still struggling to really barrel up Garland as they got 2 runners on, but haven't gotten the ball out of the infield yet.
That'll bring up the catcher, Reed Williamson.
Do.
In a big spot.
I mean, you talk about do. It's do like my light bill, let me tell you.
I want to see that one.
Yeah.
That's one bill I'd rather avoid in the hot summer months.
Down low. Ball 1 to Reed.
Ball down low. Runners on first and second.
Really could use a big hit here for Reed Williamson, one of the top hitters in the league. Bombers more like firecrackers this series, so looking for something explosive here. Reed waits for the 2-1 pitch.
The ball down low. 3-1.
Big hitters count for a big hitter.
Got anything out? Ask for anything better than your 3-hitter up with first and second in the 6th inning. He draws a walk, bases loaded. Right, now that brings up the tie-in run to the plate, and the league's hottest hitter, and Sam McDonald.
Sam McDonald, the 3rd highest batting average on the season. Checked in at .619.
Takes a first pitch strike.
Ball.
Down low, 1-1. Got a big at bat from McDonald here.
Chase something a little down, and that's 1-2.
Ground ball through the hole as it goes through.
Gonna find a hole. 2 runs will score.
2 runs will score. It's a 2 RBI single.
And the Bombers
Sam
bench.
McDonald.
It's getting loud and proud.
That cuts the lead to 8-6. And now the tying run is at first base with 1 out.
Hey, 1 out, let's go.
We have got a game here.
Malden fighting, clawing their way back. Not going quietly into the night. And that's the kind of effort we do expect from them. Big spot here for Mike Campbell.
That is not Mike Campbell, that's John Tane.
John Tane, my apologies. I have to check my contact description.
Might be time for an appointment, a little checkup. Never hurt anybody.
It's a reminder of stay and neuter your pets, folks. Rick Barbacher. Ooh, big swing there for Tane.
Vicious hack there to even up the count at 1-1 with 1 out. And the Bombers sideline has gotten some noise going here. Ball down low, 2-1.
And then Tane with known for big hits.
struggling with control a little bit here. Another 3-1 count.
It's a ball high.
Oh, maybe that's 3-1.
Wow.
Ground ball through the hole as they played him to pull. They played him to pull and they score a run. It is now 8-7.
Wow, really just a little shot off the end of the bat there, and
Yeah, went the other way with it, and it worked out because they played him to pull, and they had the right side of the diamond wide open.
wow.
And now they're down a run with 1 out, first and third, and that'll bring up Dana Zui, senior.
Another guy due for a hit tonight. I don't
Made
think
some good contact, had some good at-bats, but he hasn't come through with a big hit, and now is a better time for this. It almost hits him in the head. He moves out of the way. And Garland is losing control. Seems like he's struggling with his control. He's had 2 batters that have taken him to 3-1, 3-2, and another ground ball. And Coder makes a great play.
goes to second for fielder's choice.
You got him out anyway.
And Stephenson is complaining for interference, but I don't think you can get the call unless you throw the ball. If you just hold the ball, you can't really get that.
I mean, I'm sure we've all watched baseball in the 70s, and you pretty much had guys going linebacker on second baseman shortstops out there. So I don't really feel that's a valid
now
complaint.
We have
but
2 outs, and the runner did score, so that tied the game. Actually, we actually missed that. So now we have 2 outs and a runner on first, but that ties the game with Mike Campbell up to bat.
there he is.
And a line drive, big hit to Campbell. Runner on second, turns, goes to third. He's in there, and Campbell is in with a double.
Big hit for Campbell there.
Runners on second and third with 2 outs. What a big 2-out hit from Mike Campbell.
Yeah.
And now we have a tie game with the go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh boy.
Wow.
With the game on the line with Joe Fitzgerald up to the plate. What a great piece of hitting by Campbell.
Yeah.
Due for a hit with his last couple of ABs. He didn't get a hit, and what a great piece of hitting for Campbell. And now Fitzgerald in a big spot for his team, because even a single gets 1 and possibly 2 runs depending on Campbell scoring. And a ground ball to a shortstop. Stephenson gets rid of it quickly, throws him out at first. That'll be a tie game.
Bombers score 4, tie this thing up as we head to
Bottom of the 6th.
bottom of the 6th.
And we'll be back.
And welcome back here, bottom of the 6th. As we already got an out, line out there.
And they also have Gino.
Thank you. I'm gonna bring up Mike Jim and the catcher. fielder Sean McGrath lays out for the first out of the inning. Peacows takes the lead in the bottom of the 6th, and the Bombers are down to their last 3 outs. And what a catch by Sean McGrath in left field as he lays out on a ball that probably would have been a home run, or at the very least a triple.
Now here we are, last chance saloon for Malden, down 9-8 in top of 7th.
This will bring up
1 out.
right center fielder and Joe Canine. Out at first, Setapani throws over, gets Canine for the second out of the inning, and Peacows are 1 out away from repeating as champions back to back. And Bombers are down to their last out of the inning of the game and of the series and the season, and that'll bring up Mitch Zooey.
Wow, it's all up to Mitch Zooey here.
Ball down low. 2 outs, 9-8. Peacows are up. Called it a strike. 1-1 count. Fly ball to right field and drops
Oh,
it.
that's in.
It's in.
That's a fair ball. Look at
Zooey
the
hustles to second base,
Woohoo!
and he is in scoring position.
Wow.
So now we have 2 outs with runners in scoring position. Gets them to the top of the order. And who better than their shortstop and leadoff hitter, Jonathan Zooey, with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Colin sets, Zooey swings and misses.
First pitch fastball. Strike 1.
Zooey takes a deep breath, comes back into the box, settles in. Colin with the pitch. Calls it a ball. 1-1 count.
Tie and run on second with 2 outs.
Ball up high, 2-1.
2-1 count. Zooey.
Very good hitter with O'Hara on deck.
Ball high. 3-1.
Colin struggling a little with the control. Either that or he wants to handle O'Hara and get the force at first, second, and third. That's a base hit.
Running third is Mitch, and he's in.
He's tied the game. And we have a tie game in the top of the 7th. This is unbelievable.
Pandemonium.
What a game. Yeah, as the Bomber fans break out, and we have a game here, 9-9.
9-9.
Peacows looks dejected, but that was a great piece of hitting by Zooey. Took the pitch low and away, slapped it to right field. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
Absolutely.
Man, and now you got Kevin O'Hara stepping in. With 2 outs with a runner on first.
Oh,
Couldn't string together 2 better hits there than Mitch and Jonathan.
The Zoo crew. 1-2. Doing it from
Ground
one.
ball,
oh boy.
Short and
short.
throw is offline. The throw is offline.
Way to run it out.
And that is going to end up with runners at the corners.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Malden.
What a game. O'Hara hits a ground ball, a weak ground ball to shortstop, and Skeffington tries to get rid of it quick because O'Hara's speed kind of forced the issue. And they couldn't handle the ball and went to the backstop there.
Rushed the throw a little high.
Rushed the throw a little high and can tell they couldn't get it. And now we have a tie game with your 3-hitter, Reed Williamson up.
Reed was finally able to make something happen in his last at-bat there.
Yep, finally broke through, so this could be another timely hit for the Bombers if they can get another run across, and that'll be the go-ahead run, put a ton of pressure on Pecals. Ball up high.
But Pecals will have the last say in this game,
as they are the home team.
The pitch. 1-1.
Two and one.
Reed in a big spot here.
Pitches inside.
Inside and tight.
3-1 count. Another pitch inside as he walks off.
Go! There we go!
That's going to load up the bases.
Loads up the bases. So we got bases loaded, 2 outs, and Sam McDonald is up. I feel like this is Groundhog Day, because didn't he have the same situation a couple innings before?
I believe he did. And that's how Malden got back into the game when they were down 8-4.
All we need is a little Bill Murray.
Sam looks like he pops it up easily to McGrath. McGrath settles under it.
Oh boy.
And that will end the top of the 7th. But Malden ties it back up at 9 as we head to the bottom of the 7th here. For the
Unbelievable display of events there, all with 2 outs.
what a way to battle back there as they went down a run. In the bottom of the 6th, Pecals scored on a crazy play that we missed during some technical difficulties. Jeff, can you help us?
I think your phone was a little bit out of reach.
Well, what had happened on the
Back to that whole scapegoat thing.
And how did Pecals score on that for the 9th run?
So, I believe they had a double from Danny Setapani. Danny had a nice
Doing it
double.
again.
Yep, Danny.
And Bombers coming up, they come up there in the top of the 7th, and they were able to scrape together their 9th run to tie the game up. Mitch Zui leading things off for a nice C&I single, and Jonathan able to drive him in from second with a nice ball into right field. And we go to the bottom of the 7th now. Pecals are going to have the final say, and we'll see if Keith can keep them off balance and keep this game going. So Malden does not have to face the end of the season and stop booking tee times.
Now we got, let's see who leads it off for Pecals. This is going to be a very important inning, obviously, in the bottom of the 7th. And it looks like Gerard Contaldi, the first baseman.
Contaldi, who beat out the ball.
And they failed his choice. They tried to turn the double play, and Contaldi hustled down the line and beat it out. Last at bat. Left-handed power hitter for Pecals.
And here we go, bottom 7.
Tie game 9-9. Couldn't ask for anything better in a elimination game from the Bombers and the effort they've put out tonight.
Absolutely. We're going to keep this season alive here.
First pitch is a strike. Second pitch is popped up to center field. Joe Canine settles under it and catches it for the first out of the inning.
And big threat eliminated there. It's 1 down.
First pitch fouled off right over at us. Almost made it to the booth. We got a bunch of Sachems behind us that have joined us in the right field roof box.
Right field roof deck.
Roof box.
Not quite a roof, not quite a box, but
It's a deck.
it is a deck.
It is a deck. Late swing. They swing for the second straight of the at-bat.
And looks like we've got quite a...
Derek Coder, the second baseman, up to the bat. Pitch up high.
Spectators all lined up there along the decal side. Looking to celebrate tonight.
I didn't think you guys worked, motherfucker.
Keep that champagne on ice, folks.
Evens up the count, 2-2. Full count with the ball up high. Very important at bat here for Cordell.
1 out. And he draws a walk. So 1 out walk to Coder.
And that'll bring up the captain, Cody Skeffington.
And you know Cody would want to be part of the final statement of this game. 4 P-Cals steps in.
You could call that a ball. That one's a strike. Even up the count, 1-1. Line drive hit up the middle.
Misplays that.
Misplays that. That could be the game.
That is going to be the
coming
game.
into home, and they
That's
will
the
not
series,
go.
and that's the season, folks.
Unbelievable.
P-Cals, your 2023 reigning champions. Once again, congratulations as they close this series out 3-0, 10-9, in the bottom of the 7th to reclaim the championship. And we are going to go to the championship celebrations, folks. Stay with us.
But you want to win, but it means so much. It means so much when you win. I would love to win against you, though. Because I've won before. First year we ever played. For 2 years. Yeah, for 2 years. Undefeated. Undefeated. Nobody beat them. Yes. Short. Papa Claudio, Tony Claudio was our picture going like this. And then at the end, remember, and he was like, these 2 new guys want to come in. They brought Manny Flores and Tito to our team. And we were already like undefeated in first place. They brought Tito and his partner. Tito was going like gas. After we were already undefeated the first year, we were undefeated the next year. All you guys can play is take Manny came like that. Manny was nasty. Manny now is a little sick. Manny's a nasty. You know, like a walk. He was a walk. Anyway, you put him short, third, second, outfield. He can hit. Like, he can just place the ball. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. Yeah, I know. He ain't taking care of us.
Somewhere Butland's looking down saying, fuck you guys.
I remember when I first started playing softball, you were big, and then the next year you yeah, over one winter. Yeah. Yo, but I tell him to play. Yo, but I tell him to but I tell him to play. I don't go and be like, go.
Yeah.
I go up to him and I be like, yo, man, you gotta take care of yourself. You got to see you here. I'm not trying to put him down or tell you. I'm trying to let him know he got love from us. He got to take care of himself. We can't do it for him. We need help. Call me. Yeah. But, that's good. Nothing. Sorry, my witness.
I ran for the first time today. That was good. Didn't run very far. What a good that does us now.
Still fucking good. So, you're not taking care of yourself. And I know. So I tell them, hey,